Ah, Emily, Laser Princess, Pink Raccoon. Gonna do one more of these tonight because the next episode after this one is the Zeppo, which honestly I can't remember if I liked the episode or not, but Cordelia calling Xander the Zeppo cracks me the fuck up. And I don't even know how many people who would have been watching the show when it first aired, like I was, would have gotten the reference, but it's beautiful and I love it. Xander deserves it. This, though, is Season 3, Episode 12, Helpless. More Buffy and Angel's sexual tension. The best part of the Vampire Slayer storyline, because fighting supernatural evil for the benefit of all mankind isn't interesting. Only a child's affection for a centuries old undead creature who, for some reason, is not an animate corpse sucking blood to survive, but in fact a fully functional biological entity who just happens to burn up in the sun, turn to dust while staked, and drink blood sometimes when they're not busy eating food and having sex, which is just disgusting. Again, if a vampire is not a living thing, its genitalia don't function, or they shouldn't function. And if it does, you should be grossed out and throwing up, not sexually excited by it. Okay? God fucking damn. I don't know why I have to say this. Yeah, tired of hearing about Buffy and old men. Faith focuses fuckery. She really does fuck things up a lot, and in its own way, it's beautiful. Yeah, never have been one for crystal gazing either, Buffy. The Wiccans at Willow's school in the fourth season crack me the fuck up because I've met so many new age women who call themselves witches, and you're not a fucking witch. Show me some magic and I'll say, okay, you're a witch. If you can't do magic, you're not a witch. You're just a weirdo who wants to be different for the sake of being different. Wait, why is Buffy weak now? Oh, this is the one where Giles poisons her. It is. I don't like this one. Yeah, pretty sure I've made my feelings about the Watchers clear enough. And yeah, might as well call themselves the misogynists. The Watchers are bad guys. They're just capitalism in human form, do nothing but profit from exploitation. Billionaires are not good people. I'm sorry if you still think they are. I'm sorry if you still are too much of a moron to realize that you're never going to be one of them. But yeah, capitalism isn't a good thing. It doesn't spur innovation. The Soviet Union won the space race, people. Russians, prior to the fall of communism, had the best lifestyles, like the best, they ate the best. What they didn't have was fucking Levi's versus Calvin Klein jeans. And if you really think that's important, then you should have your head examined or have a spike driven through it, because God fucking damn, corporations don't give a shit about you. Billionaires don't give a shit about you. I don't know why it makes you a pariah, to be honest, in this society. Buffy's birthdays always end up bad. I would skip them if I were her. Yeah, I don't do my birthday either anymore. Disappointing dad never happened. LOL. I don't know. It'd be more like not a disappointing dad would be more of a never happened thing. Yeah, that's because obviously I was being sarcastic. Duh, Emily. Yeah, I really dislike the Watchers here and on the Highlander series. They're not as quite as bad on the Highlander series, but ugh. Also, shut up about figure skating. That said, I'd like to do it again, but I'm done hearing about it and never enjoyed observing others do it either. Injecting people against their will in any way for any reason is bad. Forcing people to do things they don't want to do, or don't tell you they want to do, or don't give consent to do, is bad. Just because the president says that rape is okay and your Bible says that rape is just a property crime against the person who owns the woman, the man who owns the woman, doesn't mean that what you're saying is morally good. I really need people to understand that. Want to punch Giles? Posse? Passe. You go, Cordy. Watcher guy trying to justify the bullshit has never had to be self-reliant in any way and lacks all the qualities he demands of Buffy. Just like Republicans. They are the least self-reliant people on the planet. Do you honestly think that if you took away all of Elon Musk's material possessions and dropped him in the middle of any city in this country, he would survive a day? He wouldn't last 10 minutes. Kralek, weird name. Also, more vampires apparently possessing human physiology. They're feeding him pills, psychiatric pills. Watchers are also super dumb. They are super dumb. It is their superpower. Watchers have only one superpower. It is being dumb. An episode so dark, no light escapes your screen to see what's happening. Kralek is gross, but pleasuring oneself with a cross should piss off Christians. Let's hope. Pissing off Christians is a good thing because, frankly, they're spending all their time trying to eradicate people like me. So, yeah, piss them off. Piss off Christians. Show them unequivocally how they are lying to themselves and to everyone else when they say that they have any clue what's going on in the universe, because they don't. And I'm not saying there's no God. I'm not saying spirituality doesn't exist. I'm not saying there is nothing beyond the material world. I am not a rational materialist on that level. But their God, who they claim to be unambiguously real, does not exist. Period. No clue how Krellek's minion got dealt with. It looks like weak Buffy is hitting him with something blunt while he's pinned by a bookcase. Picture room, does Polaroid even exist anymore? Why wouldn't it, besides nostalgia? Whatever. Polaroids. Holy water solution is clever. Be so cool to see it happen to Republican leeches. Capitalists are leeches. Oh, I guess Buffy didn't kill the minion, huh? Fuck the Watchers. Seriously, fuck them. Impartial? Seriously. Bunch of dumb, old, racist, patriarchal shitbags. I miss bread. Death to gluten. Plastic peanut butter jars don't usually do like that, right?